everybody, Watson here, and actually we're talking about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wind today. Like, that's really all I'm going to talk about. First impressions, really, because honestly this game's fabulous. Like, holy crap, like, from the get-go, it's got me, like, so hyped for the rest of the game, which is, what the beginning of the game should do. I'm going to try to be as, like, unspoilery as possible. Okay, but you should know, I've only played for 2 hours. That's all the time I've actually put into this game at this point in time. So I haven't really done much. I've seen the opening cutscenes, I've seen a couple of other, like another one more of the cinematics, which they're all bloody gorgeous, because the art style in this game is gorgeous. But no, like, you begin off the game, okay, and of course, like, this is the first 2 minutes, so it's not a spoiler. And you're like, Link is in, like, this bathtub type thing, this thing that has water in it. He's in cryogenically, like, frozen or whatever. So he's, like, not aged at all. And he's, like, been resurrected in this pool of water, whatever it is. And it's interesting because, like, as soon as he pops out, you hear this voice and you're like, okay, let's go. And you just gotta run down the hall, climb some crap. But that's also, like, that's one of the things I love about this game. The fact you can climb on anything. Like, it's great. It's insane. The stamina bar is a pain in the side. I'm hoping you can upgrade it, but I don't know. I know you can eat foods after you cook them to make them, like, to give you more stamina or make your stamina last longer. But I don't know if you can get permanent stamina boosts. Now, like, the whole, the intro of the game, it sets you up with the trial system, which is sometimes, it's fun. It's slightly challenging. It's, like, just little mini dungeons is what I see it as. So, I mean, it's pretty okay. But, like, the game itself is a lot of fun. Just, you need to get this game. This game is worth every cent that you pay. Because, like, everything they showed, like, what you could possibly do, like, even in, like, the early trailers, like, one of the first ones where it's like, yeah, we're planning on letting you be able to do this, like, actually do this. They weren't lying. You can, in fact, do it. You have new powers, which are really cool, let you, like, manipulate the world around you, which is fantastic. This game, the big thing with the opening of the game, though, it starts off slow. This game starts off terribly slow. Like, if you're used to Skyrim, or Dark Souls, or, like, any other game, like, even The Witcher. Like, I haven't played The Witcher, but I'm sure it has some sort of big, action-y opening to the game. This game doesn't. It's just like the original Legend of Zelda, like they said they were going to take it back to. You get dropped in, and then you're like, what do I do? It gives you a little bit of help, like just a tiny bit of help to get you started, where you meet the mysterious old man, which you guys should know, he's in it because they're going back to the roots of the game. So, I mean, mysterious old man, he's back, and he's kind of cool. But in this game, you can grab, like, pretty much every item you see, like, anything you see, you can grab. Any tree you find, you can chop down with the right item, and you can break it up and make, like, wood for, like, I'm assuming only campfires, but it may have more uses. And that's amazing, but the bad thing with grabbing any item to use as a weapon, it's got terrible durability. Like, all your weapons break. I'm sure that the Master Sword and, like, once we get to the Hero Tunic or the Royal Tunic or whatever the crap they're going to call it this time, that won't break. I'm assuming, like, the classic Link look will not actually deteriorate and break on you. I'm assuming. Because I'd be pretty upset if I got the classic Link look and it just shatters on me. But so far, like, I've yet to run into anything that actually lasts more than, like, 50 or 60 hits. And that's a little depressing because how, like, tree branches are very common, but good things like swords, they're a little harder to find. Just a little bit, not too much harder, but they're a little hard to find. And the whole, like, their thing where, like, you can approach everything in this game from multiple angles and go into it however you want. With, like, base camps, like the Mobins or the Mob Goblins, the main monsters in this world. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can hit their bases from multiple different ways and do different ways to take them out. It's pretty fun. It's pretty awesome. As for the trials themselves, so far, no. Like, I mean, there's a couple different ways, different powers, different weapons, and things you can use to help you. But as to entering them however you want, not yet. Now I've been told there's some actual dungeons in this game somewhere. Haven't found them yet. Only 2 hours in. I was just got done with like the tutorial, because it takes a while to travel. There's also this really cool thing they did where it's also a survival game. Like it's a Legend of Zelda like RPG type thing, but also survival. And that's because like you have a temperature gauge, and if you're too cold, you will die. You'll get hypothermia and you will die, which is awesome, but terrible because there's like one of the opening areas is a frozen area, and it's so bloody difficult to get around there without dying. And then they've got this there's like a noise detection little radar thing, which is cool because you can sneak around and get around doing things, and I like that. I do enjoy that. That's pretty cool. That reminds me, the biggest disappointment. There is a massive disappointment in this game. One, it might just be me, but everyone knows this game was supposed to launch solely on the Wii U forever ago. Like I say forever ago, like 3 years ago. Didn't happen. I'm actually happy it didn't happen now that I'm seeing the final project, like the final product. I'm glad they had the extra time to make it the best it could be. But no, the Sheikah tablet you get at the beginning of the game is clearly supposed to be the Wii U tablet. Now, like, 'cause it gives you the inventory, it gives you your map, it gives you the ability to pin crap to your map to, like, waypoints and whatnot. And it's clearly, like, the way it's laid out, the way the art on all the screens look, and the touch screen friendliness look of it makes me, like, I know it was designed to be on the Wii U tablet on the bottom, like in Wind Waker. Like, here, tablet, tap whatever you want and keep going, like how Wind Waker HD was, and then on the main screen being the bloody, the game itself. We don't get that. It's all done on the screen, and your Wii U tablet is just chilling there with tap to switch to Wii U tablet mode only. And I was like, this is disappointing. Like, yeah, you can tap real fast. Like, it's probably the fastest switch that we've had in a long time, with the exception of bloody games like Pokken Tournament, or however you say that game, where it's playing on your screen and on your tablet, and you just, like, look down and walk away with it. Like, yeah. But that's the biggest disappointment I have, because I bought the Wii U for this game. I didn't buy a Switch because, like, while I will eventually buy a Switch, I know it's inevitable. I don't always buy, but it looks interesting, and I'm waiting to see what exactly it does. I'm waiting to see how well it does. I'm waiting to see how it stands up and what games come out with it. Because right now, the only game I want for the Switch is Zelda. I'm gonna call it Zelda U. It's working title. That's Breath of the Wild. The only reason I wanted a Switch was for that game. But I bought the Wii U for this game back when Wii U launched, so I decided to get it on the Wii U instead. And freaking the Switch is sold out like day one. They went on sale here in town, like, for pre-orders, and I did not get there in time. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see what else they do with the Switch. Even though this isn't really about the Switch, it's about this game here. It's kind of, I've gone slightly off topic, but this game, guys, pick it up. If you don't have a Wii U, I say buy one, but don't buy a Wii U. Like, Wii U's are terrible systems. They're innovative, but terrible. Switches, I don't know yet. I can't do a review on Switch because I don't own a Switch. Okay. But yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Get it on something. Get it on some playable format. You need to play this game. It is very good. It's just from first few hours, it's a fabulous game. That's really all the time I got for this, and that's all I have to say, really. Like, pros and cons for this game. That's all I got. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or the next time, with another video. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go down to the links below and like just check out the links. Just check them out. If you're returning and you've never gone and looked at the description, go look at the description. We got some nice links in there. Lots of good stuff. Lots and lots of good things. So yeah, I'm Watson. Adios, guys.